Alright, let's look at the homework 7.4, problem number 8. Alright, so first we're going to do substitution. We're going to let u be the whole numerator. Alright, square root of x plus 36. Alright, since I don't like square root, I'm going to rewrite it as 1/2 power. Right, so write it as a 1/2 power. Right, then take the derivative. Right, take the derivative of u with respect to x. It's going to be 1/2 in front. Keep the same quantity, x plus 36. Subtract 1 from the power, and multiply by derivative inside, which is 1 anyway. So this is going to be actually just 1 over 2 times, so negative power, so x plus 36 goes downstairs, and 1/2 power is a square root, right? And also square root of x plus 36 is u, so we can probably just write it as 1 over 2 times u. Alright, then we want dx. Take the reciprocal of both sides so that the dx goes on top. So dx over du is equal to reciprocal 1 over 2u would be 2u. Alright, then multiply through by du. We get dx is equal to 2u du. Alright, so remember that we decided to call this whole numerator of the integrand u. So we can rewrite this guy as, right, integral, right? Then we have a u on top, so u, right? Dx is 2u du, so I'm going to put that 2 here. And there's another u, so I'm going to put squared. And the du, so I'm going to put the du at the end. Right? Maybe put the du at the end. Right? Then we have to find out how to rewrite the x. But we can probably just use this substitution equation right here. Right? I'm going to bring this guy down right here. Alright, so by we can square both sides. We get u squared is equal to x plus 36. Right? Then we can subtract 36 to get u squared minus 36. So that's the same thing as x. Right? So we can put x as u squared minus 36. Right? So now we have a new integral in terms of u, and the integrand is a rational function. So we can use the integration by partial fractions. All right, so let's find the partial fractions first here. All right, so we have 2u squared. All right, maybe let's see. I'm gonna. All right, so we have 2u squared over, right, let's say u squared minus 36 with u squared minus 6 squared. We can factor it out as u minus 6 times quantity u plus 6. Right? Then we can split this. Actually, before we do that, I should have done it. Let's do this. We're going to do a long division. So you have 2u squared divided by u squared minus 36. So we can see that we can put 2 of them. So it's a 2u squared minus 72. Right? So this is going to be 0 minus 72, so 72. Right? So this guy can be rewritten as, quotient plus remainder, which is 72 over, right, divisor is u squared, so I'm going to just factor it out, right, u plus 6, right? So we have that, right? So let's work on finding the partial fractions for this guy right here, right? So we have 72 over quantity u minus 6 and u plus 6, right? So we can split this as a over u minus 6 plus b over u plus 6, right? So let's put them back together, right? So we have common denominator is u minus 6 times u plus 6. Then you have a times u plus 6 plus b times u minus 6, right? So we need to make sure that the numerators match up nicely, right? So if you want to find a, we're gonna plug in, let's say I want b to disappear, so I'm gonna set u be equal to 6. So let u equal 6. Then we have 6 plus 6 is 12a. And this is going to be equal to 72. Alright, then you divide through by 12 to get a is equal to 6. Alright, then we have u equals negative 6. That way this is 0, so negative 6 minus 6, so it's a negative 12a is equal to 72. So we can see that, oh actually that's b, right? So I messed that up. So here this guy is actually b. And divide through by negative 12, we get the b to be negative 6. Alright, now we can keep on working on the integral. Right, this integral can be rewritten as integral. Right, first you have 2, right? Partial fraction is a is the 6, so it's going to be plus 6 over u minus 6, and b is negative 6, so minus 6 over u plus 6, and with respect to u. Alright, so find the antiderivative. So antiderivative of 2u is 2u, and plus 6 is just a constant. Antiderivative 1 over u minus 6 is natural log of absolute value of u minus 6 minus 6, then antiderivative natural log of absolute value of u plus 6, and plus some constant c. Alright, and last step would be we have to put the original expression back in. Remember that the u is square root of x plus 36, so this is going to be 2 times square root of x plus 36 plus 6 times natural log of absolute value of square root of x plus 36 minus 6, negative 6 times natural log of absolute value of square root of x plus 36 plus 6, and then plus some constant c. Right? So let's type it in. Right, so we got 2 times square root of x plus 36, right? Then plus 6 times natural log of absolute value of square root of x plus 36 minus 6 minus 6 times natural log of absolute value of square root of x plus 36 plus 6 and plus some constant c. Right? Hopefully I typed these things correctly and submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.